Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. Thank you. In today's video presentation, I would like to share an article that I wrote and published on Second Chance to Live yesterday. To read the article, I'll put my glasses back on and bring up the article. I want to thank you for being here. You're an important part of my process, and I always enjoy our times together. Here's the article. Will we see dark clouds or silver linings? The choice ours. Hello and welcome back to Second Chance to Live, my friend. I'm always glad to see when you decide to stop by to visit with me. You're always welcome around my table. Circumstances may not always look as we would like them to or want them to in our lives. Consequently, we may find ourselves discouraged by the course of events and circumstances that occur as we live our lives. At these times, we are presented with two different choices. Or we see what we do not like or want as dark clouds or as silver linings. Here's a quote I like. What we see depends mainly on what we look for, by John Lubbock. These are questions that I need to ask myself at this time when I'm faced with dark clouds and the ability to look for silver linings. Will we focus on what we do not like, or will we look for the silver lining or silver linings amongst our circumstances and events that occur in our life? Will we focus on what we like, what we would like to be different, or will we look closer for the opportunity? Will we feel defeated, or will we consider the possibility or possibilities? My study and training in the martial arts has changed the way in which I perceive dark clouds. My study and training in the martial arts has opened my eyes to silver linings. My martial arts original instructor was Bruce Lee, the founder of Jeet Kune Do. Bruce Lee taught his students to learn from many disciplines, but not be defined by any specific one of those disciplines. Bruce Lee taught his students to, number one, research your own experience, 2, absorb what is useful, 3, reject what is useless, and 4, add what is specifically your own. What I learned through my training in the martial arts is that what works for one person may not work for another person. Bruce Lee also taught that Jeet Kune Do is a study in self-discovery and self-expression that gives the student the ability to adapt to given situations. Because a certain art may be useful in one situation, but not in all situations, the student should not limit themselves to one art or discipline. Self-discovery occurs as the student expresses themselves by learning and then applying what they have learned from the study of different disciplines. The learning and applying is a process. The process encourages the student to not compare or judge. Events and circumstances are likened to different martial art disciplines. Each event and circumstance provides a new skill and strategy. Events and circumstances can be either perceived as dark clouds or silver linings, ominous and overshadowing, or opportunities for self-discovery and self-expression. In practice, events and circumstances help me to research my own experience. My research helps me to grow in self-discovery. In my self-discovery, I am able to absorb what is useful and what works for me. My self-discovery helps me to find what does not work for me. My self-discovery gives me the ability to express myself more effectively as I encounter new events, circumstances, and situations. My self-discovery and self-expression gives me the ability to effectively use my gifts, talents, and abilities. My self-discovery and self-expression gives me the freedom to be at peace with myself because I no longer have to compare or judge my efforts. My self-discovery and self-awareness gives me the freedom to be at peace with a loving God because I know that I am a work in progress. This is the end of the article. Again, I want to thank you for your time. As you listen to this article being read and questions came to mind, please send those questions to me. All questions are good questions. In the event that you'd like to leave a comment, I would love to hear from you. You may do so through the comment section here on YouTube, or through leaving a comment, or using my contact information page on Second Chance to Live at secondchancetolive.org. I'll say so long for now, but before I do, let me encourage you with this. Please do not give up on yourself, your process, or a loving God, because more will be revealed in time. The pieces of the puzzle will come together in the correct order and at the right time. I'll say so long for now. Have a great day, and God bless both you and your family. So long now.